What's going on, guys? It's Sergey the Subi guy, and I know it's been a little bit of a hiatus since I last uploaded, but today I am back with this all new 2026 Subaru Forester Wilderness. And right off the bat, this is by far the coolest new Forester you can buy today. And in this video, I'm gonna show you why. So what's new for the 2026 Forester Wilderness? Well, literally every single thing, because 2025 served as the carryover year for the previous generation Forester Wilderness, as that one was still utilizing the previous generation body style, while the Forester got this update in 2025. And now they've finally caught up with the Forester Wilderness to match the rest of the Forester line. And this is by far the greatest looking Forester in the Subaru line right now. There's no if, and, or but, because it takes everything that's already great with the new Forester design and with that wilderness off-road touch, with the raised ground clearance and the knobbier tires and the special wheels and all of the gold accenting throughout. This is such a fantastic and rugged looking SUV. I love how they've blended the Forester with the Wilderness line for this new generation. Starting up at the front of the new Wilderness, at the bottom you have 9.3 inches of ground clearance with a skid plate that's tucked up underneath there below the engine, and these gold tow hook covers that are specific to the Wilderness trim. This massive, defined, sporty and rugged front grille with these new sharper LED headlights and LED fog lights as well. And this being the Wilderness, you have the matte finish on the hood here, which not only looks sick no matter what color you get this in, but it also serves as a sun deflector. So if you're driving up a trail and the sun's in your face, or just down the road with the sun in your eyes at sunset or dawn, this greatly eliminates the glare so your eyes won't be strained when you're driving down the road. Powering the new Forester Wilderness is the naturally aspirated 2.5 liter Boxer Flat 4 that puts out 180 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque, mated through an 8-speed Lineartronic CVT automatic transmission that's of course backed up to the tried and true Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive system. The 26 Forester Wilderness also gets an all-new set of shoes. You have 17-inch matte black alloy wheels that are wrapped with these Yokohama Geolandar all-terrain tires. And I love the overall look of this side design profile on the new Wilderness, because look at the arch right here on the fenders. You also have the body cladding that helps with deflecting stone and rock chips. I know a lot of people are back and forth on that, but I actually kind of like the way it looks on this, because it's not over the top, it's not in your face, and there's not too much of it. It's the perfect amount. You have it on the wheel arches, but you also have it down on the rocker panels as well, with the gold Forester badges right there. On the D-pillar, you also have the symmetrical all-wheel drive badge that's been wrapped in gold as well for the Wilderness trim. Redesigned, sharp-looking, all-new LED taillights. The more squared off rear spoiler on the top of the liftgate, and the gold accenting on the full length cargo roof rails up there as well. The Wilderness badge right there. And the stamped Subaru with the gold tow hook covers right there on the back bumper. And even though this is the off-road Subaru Forester, they wasted absolutely nothing when it came to safety, as you have the latest and greatest EyeSight driver assist technology with all of the safety features you could possibly ever need. Forward collision braking, forward collision warning, automatic emergency steering, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, blind spot detection, adaptive cruise control, and a whole host of other standard safety features that beat out all of the other vehicles in the Forester's class. Getting inside the new 2026 Forester Wilderness, you are greeted with this gray StarTex material with anodized copper accenting found all throughout. On the seats, you have these special patterns unique to the Wilderness trim with the gold stitching all throughout as well on the seats and the steering wheel. And you also have the special Wilderness badging that has been stamped into the seats as well. And these StarTex seats are just as comfortable, if not more, than leather. The driver's seat is power operated and the passenger seat is manual as well. Soft touch materials all throughout, with the stitching continuing on the doors and the special Wilderness tags found all throughout the interior. The steering wheel ergonomics are very similar to all other Subaru models in the lineup, with the radio instrumentation controls on the left side and the adaptive cruise controls on the right side of the steering wheel, with the button for the automatic emergency steering and your sport and intelligent drive modes there on the bottom right. But firing up this new Forester Wilderness, you're greeted with a fully digital gauge cluster. The only other Forester trim line that has a digital gauge cluster as of now is the new Hybrid. And I love the use of the gold and some red accenting to complement the Wilderness trim. It's clear and fully configurable via these scrolling buttons on the left side of the steering wheel, but I love how responsive and clear it is. The 2026 Forester also has the 11.6-inch display screen that runs wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. It's very clear and very simple to navigate. You have the built-in climate control settings right here embedded in the screen, but you also have the physical buttons for the volume, radio tuning, front and rear defrost, and the temperature control. Both driver and passenger have heated front seats with 3 degrees of variable. You have different vehicle settings built into the screen and the traditional automatic vehicle hold and auto start stop buttons there at the bottom. Wireless Bluetooth and wireless Apple CarPlay, super simple to connect your phone up to. But below that, we also have the Qi wireless charger with the USB-C, USB, and aux port right there. And you even have a completely redesigned cup holder layout that's vertical this time, plenty of space for deeper thermoses or even a coffee mug, and even a small space for your phone or even a wallet. And we also have a new camera button that can show you the front end. So if you're going and doing any kind of tricky off-roading or you just need some more visibility up front, then you have that camera option as well. The rear doors of the new 26 Forester open to a near almost full 90 degrees to aid not only entry and exit, but also if you have any larger or wider objects you have to put through here, then it makes it so much easier as you have more space in this threshold. You have a flat floor step right here for second row occupants, but also the benefit to these doors is that if you're in a tight parking space, they're not traditionally hinged. They can stop anywhere on their track, and they're not going to risk falling forward and hitting the car next to you. But overall comfort in here, you have plenty of legroom. You have 2 storage pockets in the back of the seat. Overall headroom is great. I don't feel like I'm cramped or constrained. I can freely move around. The seats are plush and comfortable, and you even have 2 built-in cup holders right here in the center of the bench seat layout. But what's even better than that is folding these second row down. All you have to do is pull this tab. The seat falls flat, and like the Subaru Crosstrek, it doesn't stop here. It folds literally almost nearly flat, and with the Wilderness, you have these special rear seat protectors, so if you have any camping equipment or sporting equipment that you want to throw back here, if there's a lot of mud and dirt and water, this will pick it all up. You can take these right off the back of the seat and spray them off, clean them, and put them right back on. In the back of the new Forester Wilderness, you have 27.5 cubic feet of cargo space back here with the second row up, and 69.1 cubic feet of cargo space literally at the push of a button. All you need to do to drop the rear seats is pull these little buttons on each side and the seats fall flat. But you also have the added benefit of a removable privacy cover, and not only traditional floor mats, Wilderness specific, but the all-weather floor mats as well, and a full-size cargo cover back here that's Wilderness specific as well. All weather and can be removed and hosed off in a heartbeat. But you also have a full-size spare tire underneath this cargo cover back here, and a Harman Kardon sub. How cool is that? The new 2026 Subaru Forester Wilderness is a substantial night and day upgrade as opposed to the outgoing previous generation model, as it is the most off-road capable Subaru Forester in the lineup, but it still has all of the necessary characteristics that made the Subaru Forester the awesome and legendary SUV that it always has been, with the EyeSight driver assist system, all types of standard safety technology, dual function X mode on the new Wilderness for greater capability and versatility, and all of the comfort and convenience that not only help make it a true Subaru, but also help you with any adventure that you want to go on. This thing can do it all. So if you're interested in the new 26 Wilderness and want to come check it out for yourself, stop into Yark Subaru and ask for Sergey. I'll see you in the next one.